Hello friends, I'm CA Mandar Joshi from BG Baliga and Company, a chartered accountancy firm specialized in audit and taxation established in Mumbai. Today, we are going to talk about what documents or reports or data you need to keep ready when you are filing your income tax return. As the deadline to file income tax return is approaching, people are getting confused as to what documents or what information they need to keep handy, what information they need to use while filing their income tax return. Very basic documents are PAN and Aadhaar. For salaried people or professionals, Form 16 is another crucial document. Form 16 received from your employer gives information about what salary you received, what are the allowances which you have claimed, what are the deductions which you are claiming in your income tax return. That entire information is summed up in your Form 16. If you are claiming HRA deduction, house rent allowance deduction, then you also need to get name and PAN number of your landlord to claim HRA exemption. Form 16A is applicable to the professionals or freelancers who are working as a professional consultant with multiple clients. Then bank account details. Your bank account details are of utmost importance. Coming to the next part, which is considered to be a very important document these days, is AIS, which is Annual Information Statement. AIS has gained crucial importance in last maybe 2 or 3 years. AIS is a system created by Income Tax Department which gathers your data from all the available resources across the country. So if you purchase any property, if you sell any property, or if you make purchase of mutual funds, you sell mutual funds, you make purchase or sale of equity shares, or any other transactions which is linked to the PAN, is that every transaction is captured in annual information statement, and Income Tax Department can reconcile that information with the information which you have provided in your income tax return. Next, Form 26S, which gives the entire summary of what income you have earned and what TDS your payer have done. So your basically claim of TDS is dependent on 26AS. Home loan statement is another important document. You need to capture the principal amount and interest amount while filing the return if you want to claim the deduction of home loan. If you have income from business or profession, then there are certain things which you need to keep very handy. Number one, gross turnover. This gross turnover need to be matched with the GST returns you have filed. Then you need to calculate gross profit as well as net profit of your business, and other details such as your accounts receivable or accounts payable, bank balance, cash balance, stock in trade are also required to be kept handy while filing your return. If you are having capital gains, then what documents you need? Number one, if you are having capital gain through sale of property or any ornament or any other capital asset apart from shares or mutual fund, then you need to have the sale deed or purchase deed of those properties which you have sold or purchased. If you have income from house property, then you need to keep certain details with you while filing the return. Number one, address of the property. If there is any co-owner, then co-owner's detail, what is the share of that co-owner, whether that property is held equally between the co-owners or if there is any different proportion of owning the property, that you need to mention in your income tax return. Then if the property is let out, that is rented out, then that rent agreement to capture the amount of rent. Municipal tax receipts, because municipal tax is something you pay to the municipality and you can get the deduction of whatever municipal tax you have paid for that particular year. and the rental income details, the rent which you are earning, of course, that you need to mention, and the tenants, you need to give details of tenants. Apart from that, if you are having any foreign income or foreign assets you have held, then that details, those details need to be mentioned in the income tax return form. Now coming to the deduction part, everybody wants to claim deduction of 1,50,000 or 2 lakh under section 80C to 80U. So what are the documents you need to carry? Of course, home loan statement from the bank if you are paying home loan, school fee receipt for claiming tuition fees, NSC, KVP, etc. to claim the investment amount, mutual fund ELSS statement to claim the amount invested in ELSS, PPF statement, PPF passbook rather, to claim the amount of investments made in the PPF. If you have made any donations to any charitable organization, then you want to claim 80G deduction, so you need to have those donation receipts handy. Then in order to claim deduction under section 80D, which is medical insurance, you need to have the receipt or premium paid receipt of medical insurance. If you are having any education loan, then the interest on education loan can be taken as deduction under section 80E, and disability certificate if you are claiming exemption under section 80U. So friends, these are the documents which are essential while filing your income tax return. Don't miss the deadline of 31st July. Hope you learned something new today. Mind your money.